cool to see all the different ways they work with the lighting too. Look at that, you can even see Mark in it.
Yeah, that's
a bonus.
A defect they're gonna have to work on.
Especially if you're walking around in your underwear.
So this is the interior of the Mountaineer 4551, assuming I was looking at that properly with my glasses.
Oh yeah, 4551.
Right. By the time we edit this, I'll try to come up with a suggested percentage to multiply times those prices so that you know what it really is. But haven't come up with that yet.
Me either. I've been selling for 12 years. I've been there 12 years. I have no idea what it costs. When people say they do, I see them because I've been going to the home.
Yeah.
The owner that they do.
Yeah. And I find that.
Here's another thing, I like this feature of the reading light where you can actually move it. The light that we have right now, whoop, on our bed, it just kind of flares out everywhere. So it's kind of lighting up the other person's area too, making it too light. So this would be nice if we could have some.
So I believe this is the Mountaineer 4551, and I was in engineering for, I don't know, 40 some odd years, and let me tell you the kind of things you have to look out for, and you might keep in mind that if you're going to buy a Mountaineer 4551, you don't want to be taller than 5'8", wearing a hat. Watch.
Wearing a hat. Oh, look at that. No head ducking. Excellent.
You can't tell me that people aren't going to be whacking their head into this.
That is true. Go under it again. Wow. You just miss it, yeah.
You know, and it would be different if you could avoid it all the time, but look at what you have to do. You got this giant space shuttle control here. Well, let's check the space shuttle control, and let's say you make it in, remembering it's there. Boink on the way out.
Good point. Okay, this is a plus I wish we had, where you can, instead of opening this like that, you don't have to slide this back. You can easily open without sliding, and then you don't have to buy one of those special inserts. Nice job, NEWMAR.
All right. Sue and I are gonna throw up the OGM drone.
Love our
We're on a
drone.
mission, an important mission. We're going into the building where the Prevos are, and it's a secret mission, and I'm certainly not going to tell you what it is. Maybe Sue will.
Ooh, stay tuned. We'll show you once we get there.
All right, so let's put the drone up.
Put the drone up.
Sorry for the shaking camera, but all right, drone is ready to go up. Putting the glasses on. Here we go. You'll notice how quiet it is.
Frozen bananas. Again.
They had some this morning, and they haven't been that busy, so.
So when I was fantasizing, at that point, they did have the bananas.
Yes.
All right, thanks.
What happened?
They're all out of frozen bananas.
Oh, Marco.
And it's Saturday. Can you imagine how angry the people are going to be tomorrow? I mean, there could be big trouble tomorrow.
Okay, abort the mission.
Abort
Let's
it.
go look at. Okay, the Tampa show is done. It's Sunday morning. We're ready to go. People are rolling out left and right. But it's going to take us a while. You know, when we do things like this and we're gone for the whole day, just going, we come back, we crash, we get up, we get going. And I'm embarrassed, but I'm going to show you what our house looks like. So, of course, we just throw things where they land. Who's got time to do dishes? You're on the move. Any flat surface is absolutely open game for collecting things. Even the free leftover desserts. And I don't think I need to go any further, but obviously the bed's not made. Woo! Dang. Alright, gonna debate on whether we put this in a video or not. It's embarrassing.
It is so much part of being here.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, where are you still recording?
I am recording.
No!
Ooh, enough of that. So we're getting ready to take off. We've got the slides in. Last thing is to get our electric unhooked.
You caught me with one of my favorite shirts on.
All right, summer to remember.
Someday my favorite shirt will say Ojam on it.
Gotta start working on that one.
No, my artist of a wife does.
She's too busy. She's got a tough boss.
So see, I'm caught in the act of using something that I do recommend. In a big coach environment like this, I don't know, there's 250 coaches here. And you see that last minute, they strung this power grid up. Well, you can see that the Chan man here was the second to last coach.
Yeah.
This is the last, and then this was me. Paul was next to us, and the string goes down. But you can't see that behind this coach, maybe over the other side of the trees is where the generator is. And that's when you get voltage losses. That's what this thing takes care of and prevents. Doesn't prevent, it boosts voltage or cuts the voltage by plus or minus 10%. So, you know, they're cognizant of what the voltage has to be, but it is what it is. The last people at the end of the line, they get what they get. So I got this gadget, and so far so good. It's the Hughes Auto Former. We've got it listed in our Amazon store. You could take a look and see if it's something you're interested in.
You also have your thingy over here too, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty standard. I mean, that goes without saying. Just about everybody knows about those. And if they don't have one, it's usually by choice. They're deciding that they're taking a chance. I don't know exactly what these are, how much these are. This is an EMS PT50X. It's the 50 amp version of this. It's pretty much the de facto favorite among everybody. You can see that we only had 30 amp service here.
Yeah.
So we actually had to go with a dog bone. So this was not ideal power, but when your choice is 30 amp or nothing, I'll take 30 amp every single time.
Got that right.
Don't get that on film.
Too late.
Oh my God, people are gonna
All right,
know.
let's go.
People are gonna know, honey.
Yeah, this is heavy.
Did we Photoshop my face into yours?
not even close. Last step. The
Yep.
end.
Yep, and you always want to remember it. There's been a couple times I was honest with Sue. I would have just drove off.
Woo.
You know, I mean, technically it would be nice to stick to your checklist, but human nature is...
Would you get excited about Fifi?
Well, I didn't want to mention it anymore. People understand. I just want them to know. I mean, you kind of wander over to this and you go, man, I wish I had a Fifi. Oh, there it is.
Woo! Every bay.
Yep. If this little door opened, there'd be a Fifi in there, but it doesn't. Look at this. Oh! Well, I got a Fifi here, but just in case that one's out of position,
Oh
I
my
got that.
God.
And what if I need both, you know?
Because it's especially rocky.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
Here we go.
So I'm ready when you are, honey, and you'll be able to grab the walkie-talkie in case I'm ready to smash into the tree.
I'll have one in each hand like this.
All right. So I'm ready to go if you are.
Okay, I was going to say we're ready, but Mark just did. So we are going to make it through these two trees. You can see the Honda's waiting for us. And we actually watched Paul and Pat make it through. All right, ready to roll. Slow and steady. Plenty of room. All right. And they are rolling out. Wheels are turning. It looks like we're all locked up. Good to go.
Roger that. You didn't ask permission to come aboard.
Permission to come aboard.
Granted.
Boys, you ain't going
Shutter
nowhere.
firm on. Deadbolt. Well, that's it for Sue and me. We're leaving the 2020 Florida RV show and our parking area with the NEWMAR rally group. This was the first RV rally that Sue and I had attended since we started a YouTube channel, and I can't tell you how much we enjoyed talking to all the people that stopped us. It was probably at least 100 people, and it just made us feel like all of the effort that we put into producing these videos is worth it, probably times 100. So thank you for stopping and saying hi. Off to the right here is the Fairgrounds where the RV rally was held. You can see that there's a fair amount of RVs there yet. Coming up here, you're going to see the typical scene that we get to see all the time when we're driving our Class A, and that is one of the really hard things to give up when you're talking about possibly going to a Class C. I can't imagine the view is still the same. One thing that we wish we could give up is we wish we could give up this traffic on this road. This is the road that our resort empties onto, and it's just way too busy for us to use it to go across the two bridges that we need to go across to get to the areas that we want to bike in. As we enter our resort here, the tennis courts and bocce and pickleball and all that stuff straight ahead, pool to the left, I'm going to turn in here, and you can listen to Sue and I on the type of banter that we have to have with our walkie-talkies always to get this rig parked.
You're going to try to hug this way more, or I'm not sure.
Probably the same, but I want to be back more so we got more Honda room, honey.
Yeah.
Remember to press it and then start talking.
Roger that.
So just as a point of reference, am I going to be driving on the grass right now? So that's the kind of valuable input. Like, I thought I was already on the grass, but you're saying you made my tire parallel to the concrete, correct, to help me get straighter?
Front wheel is parallel right now, and you are going over the grass. You can go to your side more, of this side more. Okay, yeah, straighten out. Straighten it out. There you go. That's good. Oh, here it goes up. Oh, yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty good. You got about 3 feet.